What's going on, everyone? So now that the Los Angeles Lakers officially have Luka Doncic for the long haul, or at least for the foreseeable future, you have now, unless something changes, obviously, Luka and LeBron for at least one more year. I've talked about I'd like to see LeBron stick around at least another year, 2 years, and I know some people might disagree. I know some people are like, have him stay 5 if he wants to. Right? The reason I want him to stay at least 2 more years is because there's just not that guy next season, right? Like if there was, if Giannis was available next season and he wanted to come to the Lakers, and the only way to do that is to have LeBron leave. Sorry, LeBron, love you, but at this stage, that's what's best for the Lakers. Again, at the end of the day, I am a Laker fan, right? I was a Laker fan before LeBron. I'll be a Laker fan after LeBron. Same thing with Reeves. Same thing with Luka. Same thing with all of them, right? So again, my loyalty is to the Lakers. I have my favorite players, all that stuff. Kobe, right? Grew up a Kobe guy, all of that. But again, I am a Laker fan. I bleed purple and gold. So to me, what makes the Lakers the best, right? If you have to get off of LeBron in order to make that happen, then that's what you got to do. What's best for the team, right? But again, I just don't see that happening next season, right? And you're not going to trade LeBron for Giannis because Milwaukee, that doesn't really make sense for them. And LeBron, it doesn't really make sense for. So again, unless that guy magically becomes available, right? Like, and even regardless, you're probably not going to need LeBron to do that anyway, unless it's like you're trading him to Cleveland and then that goes to, and then those pieces end up going to Milwaukee and so on and so forth, right? That kind of thing. But regardless, whatever happens with LeBron, we got him this year. He's locked in. He's working in the lab. There were reports that, hey, he's committed. He's bought in. He's ready to go. Okay, beautiful. Strap in. Because I think that those two have the potential to be the best duo in all of basketball. Right? There were moments last year where it looked every bit that part. There were moments where it was a little clunky and awkward, but you're going to have a full training camp, a full preseason, and a full regular season to really figure that out. You're talking about two of the best players in basketball. You're talking the Lakers are the only team that have two top 10 players in all of basketball. You're talking about a team that has two of the best offensive engines, not just currently, but ever. Right? Like, not like they are the two best ever, but I'm talking about like some of the greatest ever. Right? So Lakers are in an excellent position as far as this team and what it could accomplish. At the end of the day, we go as far as Luka and LeBron take us. That's the reality. The Lakers could go and make 3 trades and this team could be and look every bit like the best team in all of basketball. But at the end of the day, you need LeBron and Luka to coexist, be able to coexist to a championship level. It's one thing to coexist and look good and all that stuff. It's another thing to look like, hey, these guys can win a championship, right? Different levels to this, right? And, if Luka and LeBron, right? Like what's the reason I believe the Lakers have a chance regardless? It's Luka and LeBron, right? Like you and me could be on the team with Luka and LeBron in their starting unit and they'd still have a chance. Why? Because it's Luka and LeBron. Right? Two guys that have done more with less than anybody. Right? Like and talk about Luka, who I think is going to be. I think he's going to have an MVP level season. I think he's going to be. I think he's going to remind people who he is. I think, and I am all for it. Strap in, get ready to go, because I think Luka Doncic is going to be unbelievable. Right? But at the end of the day, we need to see it coexist. LeBron, you're talking about, potentially the best second option ever, right? Like, again, he's already a top 10 player in the league. The guy is unbelievable. This is also the first time, though, that he's going to be in that position. Right? Like, full time. It's one thing, 20 games or whatever that they play together. It's another thing to like, hey, now we're going to play 60 plus games like this. And LeBron being willing to play and buy in and do all that other stuff, right? He bought in last year to an extent, right? Like I've seen a lot of people be like, oh, he played off ball full time. Did, but he didn't. Right? His usage rate was a 31.9% pre-Luka. After Luka came, it dropped to a 38%, right? So again, it dropped basically a 8%. So it's not something that he oh man, he just solely played off ball. But I don't expect him to solely play off ball, right? He's still going to get to be LeBron. He's still going to go and get his 24 and stuff. And that's fine. That's beautiful, right? But you need to have that balance, right? There were times where it was kind of you go, I go, you go, I go, you go, I go, right? I want to see it kind of be more. Yeah, there's going to be times where that is your best option, right? Give the ball to Luka, give the ball to LeBron, let them just kind of go back and forth and dominate. But I want to see more actions. Like when LeBron has the ball, Luka's doing X, Y, and Z. When Luka has the ball, LeBron's doing X, Y, and Z. And it's just this symphony in a way. Right? That's what I need to see. That's what I want to see the Lakers do. That's how I want to see the Lakers shift. Because, again, there is potential here of wow, this team is terrifying. Right? There is potential where this team is the best team in basketball, even right now. Right? They have a lot of talent on this team. They're the 3 seed last year. They solved a lot of their issues. Do they still have holes and questions and concerns? Sure. But that's every team in basketball. There is no Kevin Durant on the Warriors where it's why are we even playing this season? They're just going to win. No one's going to beat them. No one's going to come close to beating them. There's none of that. Every team is very beatable. Every team has their issues. Every team has their flaws. That goes for the Clippers. That goes for the Houston Rockets. That goes for even the Oklahoma City Thunder. OKC almost lost on several occasions. Denver should have beaten them. Right? If they had more than 4 healthy players, they probably do. And if Tyrese Halliburton doesn't get hurt, what does that series look like? So it wasn't like OKC just ran through everybody and it just was man, this isn't even a contest. No, they went through their challenges, right? So we'll see how this season plays out, but I'm really excited. And this is what I talked about. I talked about it all offseason, right? That I really want at least a season of Luka and LeBron. I want to see a full year of those two and what can they do? What can they accomplish? I still think LeBron's best chance to win a championship is with Luka. Right? I think Luka is everything LeBron needs at this stage of his career, everything LeBron's been asking for the last few years. I think that this is a real opportunity for LeBron James. I think that there is a version of this that's hoisting Larry O'Brien at the end of the year. Now, again, there's a version of this that's a play-in team. There's a version of this that loses in the first round. There's a version of this team that fizzles out in the second or third round, right? There's a million different versions, right? This is, Doctor Strange doing the little possibilities thing. We won't know until we actually get there and see it in action. But I'm really excited to see, now that we got Luka locked up, LeBron appears, at least at the time of recording this video, he's sticking around. So then let's go see how it goes. But as always, this is a discussion, pass question on you. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments. That being said, if you haven't liked this video, hit that like button. Helps me out. Helps me enjoy these types of videos, and I truly appreciate it. Not subscribe channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell notifications. Appreciate y'all. See you in the next one.